Captain's log, stardate 47111.1. A Federation listening post along the Romulan neutral zone has detected an unidentified vessel headed for Federation space. The Enterprise is moving to intercept.
At its reported heading and velocity,
It's
the
data.
vessel will enter Federation space in approximately 47.3 seconds.
Go to yellow alert.
We have the vessel on sensors.
The ship is a Garidian scout ship. They are driving their engines too hard. Their warp core is critical.
The Garidians. What is the status of their relationship with the Romulan Empire?
They're on friendly terms and may share technology.
We are being hailed.
On screen.
Help us. We are fleeing political persecution. We seek asylum. We are being persecuted.
Their signal is breaking up.
What do you make of this, number one?
It could be a trick.
The Garidians have earned a reputation as honorable warriors, Captain. They do not ordinarily resort to trickery.
We are within visual range. The Garidian's warp drive is failing. They are dropping to sublight speed inside Federation space.
Slow to impulse.
Warbird decloaking directly ahead.
Oh my god.
The Warbird is also Garidian. They are hailing us.
This is an internal Garidian matter. Withdraw at once.
You are violating Federation space.
They have cut off transmission.
The Warbird has locked its tractor beam onto the scout ship.
Go to red alert.
Kapla. Yes. Best theme.
Captain's log supplemental. A Garidian warbird has violated the neutral zone in pursuit of a scout ship. The fugitives may be seeking political asylum, but as yet we have been unable to confirm their intentions.
Should I know who Garidians are? Hey, Troy is sometimes on the bridge. Why she's allowed on the bridge without her low-cut jumpsuit, I don't know. And the first result for Garidians is a final unity. Maybe they were new for this. Humanoid civilization associated with the Romulan Empire. No, it is entirely from a final unity. Okay, cool. I'm not just like missing something important. I didn't mind Wesley. A lot of the time he was right and everyone was a dick to him. Okay, Garidian Warbird violated the neutral zone. But we have no idea. On screen! I guess. I don't know. On screen. Make it so. Okay, I can replay conversation. It's going to be woke. I'm okay with woke. I mean, it's Star Trek, come on. Star Trek, the show that pioneered the interracial kiss. Star Trek, the show that's always been an allegory for social issues. Star Trek, the show that had Dax who happily changed race and gender all the time. Worf, tell me to shoot things.
Your analysis.
The Garidian Warbird is similar to the Romulan Dideridex class. It is less maneuverable than the Enterprise, but it has slightly more firepower.
Okay.
We'd both take a beating if it came down to a fight.
Our records identify the Warbird as the Asirim, commanded by Captain Pintara. Starfleet intelligence rates her as a capable but unimaginative tactician.
Mr. Data, do you have any suggestions?
As long as the Warbird maintains a tractor beam on the scout ship, we cannot beam its crew aboard. However, if we maneuvered the Enterprise between the ships, we could temporarily disrupt the tractor beam.
We will have to drop our shields to use the transporter.
Risky. Maybe, but not yet. I hope not. I'm gonna say I'm not willing, because I want to talk to Troy if I can. Or Riker. So hopefully I can come back
I'm
to
not
this.
willing to take that risk. What do you think, number one?
The Garidians respect strength. If we show any sign of weakness, it might just encourage them to fight.
What do you suggest?
Threaten them.
Maybe we can use our phasers until they listen to reason.
Shoot them! Don't want to provoke them, that may be too strong an action. Let's give it a try. Shoot them gently. Amazing idea.
I don't want to provoke them, number one.
Nope, she's actually not going to say anything.
Any insights, Counselor?
Oh, yes she is.
The Garidian captain is torn about something, as if she were faced with a difficult dilemma.
Get shot.
She has violated the neutral zone.
It's more than that. I think she has a personal stake in this matter.
Yeah, getting shot. Oh, her beehive hair. I don't really remember the miniskirt. I remember she had the bodysuit with the v-neck. They should have brought back the scants, if anyone remembers those. There's a couple of episodes where they were being super gender neutral, and they have the gender neutral thing that's basically a tunic that they have men walking around in the background without any... I'm not sure the men even have tights. I think they're just walking around with their normal boots and these mini dresses. It's amazing. And also terrible. And then they just quietly pretended they never happened. Should bring them back. Bring back the scant.
Sensors are detecting an energy buildup within the scout ship. I believe they have activated a self-destruct mechanism.
Uh-oh.
Can you beam the scout ship crew aboard?
We cannot establish a transporter lock. There is too much interference from the Warbird's tractor beam. I estimate that the scout ship will self-destruct in approximately 1 minute.
So flying in to interrupt the beam and risking our shield is probably not a good idea. What's this? I don't know how to use this.
The Warbird has disengaged
Oh my
its
God.
tractor beam. They are backing off.
It's gonna explode! Beam
the
them
crew
off!
the scout
Yes.
ship.
We will have to drop our shields to use the
I didn't
transporter.
do anything.
We'll have to take that risk. Make it so.
I was just like fucking about in astrogation.
The crew of the scout ship has been beamed aboard.
Woo! We win!
The Warbird is hailing us.
I really like that they got the actors to do the voices. This is so great. It's like a whole new episode.
On screen.
Federation Starship. This is an internal Geridian matter. You've been warned not to interfere.
Surely we can resolve this matter without recourse to further violence, or your presence here gives me every right to interfere. Why have you violated the neutral zone? I'm leaning towards that. You will leave Federation space at once, or face the consequences. Or you have committed an act of war by crossing the neutral zone. Surrender your ship immediately. Technically not Romulan. They are affiliated with the Romulans. But they're actually from Garrid. Right, we're not going straight to war. I'm gonna say your presence here gives me every right. You did
Your
it
presence
first.
here gives me every right to interfere. Why have you violated the neutral zone?
They are locking their disruptors on us.
Rabbits.
Captain, you are harboring dangerous criminals. I demand that you transfer them to my custody immediately.
So I could say they are guests, piss off, and I'll leave you alone. Whatever crimes, none of your goddamn... Whatever crimes they did, you still invaded. Even though the Federation would definitely do this. Who the fuck are they and why have you chased them? And they were in Federation space. So, piss off. Basically, many diplomatic versions of piss off. Though I would like to know her story of why they're here.
Before this discussion goes any further, I want to know who these people are and why you have pursued them across the neutral zone.
They are traitors and killers. My orders are to take them back to Garrid to stand trial for murder and sedition.
Seems unlikely given they were about to self-destruct. Right in front of us.
Whatever crimes they may have committed, you had no right to pursue them across the neutral zone.
I was sent to bring these criminals back dead or alive, and I will carry out my orders even if it means destroying your ship.
Ooh, you're gonna go to war just to take them back. Very suspicious.
A Geridian ship is on sensors, blocking movement. Enemies, the shields are holding. We are being hailed. Torpedo away.
God, what is happening? This is just playing by itself.
Federation Starship. This is an internal Geridian matter. You've been warned not to interfere.
Oh, that's because we've delegated, I see. Someone tell me what to do!
Targeting Geridian Warbird.
Yeah, shoot him. Shoot those bitches.
The target is out of range.
Follow them? Chase! It does seem to be bugging out, doesn't it? Is that them? We're fine. Torpedoes exist. Phasers are full. Maybe we should stop chasing them? Oh, look, there we are! Woo!
Captain. You have been a worthy adversary.
Did I just fly into their butts? I think I did. I am the best captain. Oh god. No! I think we just fell apart. Oh god. What is happening right now?
Admiral's log, stardate 47199.3. We have lost contact with the Enterprise. She's several days overdue and I fear the worst. I'm dispatching the USS Hood to investigate.
Oh look, there's no autosave. This is like full-on ship sim. Jeez, this is more detailed than Bridge Crew. Maybe I'll let Worf do it. I'm not ready for tactical combat.
We have been hit.
I salute you, Captain. You have been a worthy adversary.
Good work, Worf. Are they dead?
There is no response to our hail.
Well, stop shooting! What are you shooting? What is happening? Chill, dude. Are we still in combat? How do I go back? Take me to the bridge.
There is no response to our hail.
What are you shooting at? I know I did that.
Mr.
Wolf.
Wolf, you have tactical.
Captain,
Take care
I
of
am
it.
honored.
Sort it out, Wolf.
The ship has sustained major damage.
Ours or theirs? Speak up, man.
There is no response to our hail. The enemy has engaged its self-destruct systems.
Hey, we win, I guess. I think they tried to hail us, but it broke.
The Garidian ship has been destroyed.
Well done. Okay, so you can't go back to the bridge. I like that Riker lean. Maybe these are the dudes. Are these ones I
Captain
picked up?
Picard, can you help us contact a Vulcan archaeologist named Shinnok? He may possibly hold the key to the discovery of the Lawgiver's fifth scroll.
The what now?
What is this fifth scroll you mentioned?
Let me give you a bit of background. Garidian society is a rigid structure consisting of two distinct classes, the patricians and the plebeians. For the past 1,000 years, that structure has been governed by the laws derived from the four sacred scrolls. The first scroll outlines our code of honor. The second describes the relationship between the military and the government. The third defines the principles of our religion. And the fourth enumerates the privileges and the responsibilities of the patrician class.
But you speak of another scroll.
According to legend, the Lawgiver also wrote a fifth scroll defining the rights and privileges of the plebeian class, which were not explained in the other scrolls.
Oh my god, the patricians stole it and took away all their rights. Or someone made one up. Why are you so interested in this fifth scroll? Is this not obvious?
Why are you so interested in this fifth scroll?
I am a scholar, Captain. My interest is purely academic. Lucana, on the other hand, is a social revolutionary. She hopes the scroll will inflame the underclasses to rebellion.
How would an ancient scroll do her any good?
The patricians stopped the Lawgiver before he could reveal his fifth scroll. The Lawgiver and a few of his disciples, known as the Followers, left Garrett in 5 spaceships to start their own colony. No trace of them was ever found, and the story gradually took on mythic proportions.
Who is the Lawgiver?
His real name was Avatrunai, and he was the architect of Garidian society. His 4 scrolls became the cornerstone of our entire culture.
What makes you think Shaynok can help you?
My studies indicate that the followers ended up somewhere in what is now Federation space. But because our governments are not on friendly terms, I could never follow up on that research. But the Vulcan scholar Shaynok lives in the Federation and has made extensive studies of our history. I believe he may have vital information that will help us locate the followers. The 5th scroll could be the greatest social discovery in Garrett's history. Even if you don't agree with Lucana's goals, I urge you to talk to Shaynok and help us find the scroll for science's sake.
This could be an intriguing quest.
I sympathize, but must inform you that the Federation will not take sides in Garrett's domestic politics. Are we just finding the scroll? We're just gathering information. I've decided to visit Shaynok, see whether he can help you, or please leave me alone. I shall talk to you later.
If you'll excuse me, I have other duties to attend to. Perhaps we can talk again later.
Remain non-committal till I've spoken to the others.
Captain Picard, my name is Lucana. On behalf of the oppressed underclasses of Garrett, I'd like to thank you for rescuing us.
Don't thank me too quickly. You have illegally entered Federation space, and this ship is not a haven for criminals.
I am not a criminal, Captain. I am only seeking justice for my people.
Very well. You may stay on board the Enterprise until we have sorted this matter out.
Do not dismiss me so quickly, Captain. The fate of all Garrett is hanging in the balance.
Why do you say that?
I am searching for the 5th scroll. It's the only way to give the plebeians the freedom they deserve.
May as well go
Who
through
are the
everything.
plebeians?
They are the underclasses of Garrett, forced by law to serve the patricians, their masters for the past 1,000 years.
Why are you so interested in this 5th scroll?
Finding the 5th scroll will free my people from tyranny because the scroll gives the rights to the plebeians, Garrett's lower classes. That's why the government doesn't dare let me succeed.
Does it, though? I mean, what if it says, "Shut up, plebeian scum"? Serve your betters.
If you'll excuse me, I have other duties to attend to. Perhaps we can talk again later.
I feel I should apologize for my mother's actions, Captain.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother is Pentara, the captain of the Aserum. It was her vessel you confronted when she had my scout ship in her tractor beam.
Confronted, destroyed.
Why is your own mother trying to kill you?
She's dead now.
She is only doing her duty. I know she doesn't want to kill me, but she is under orders to prevent Lucana from finding the lawgiver's 5th scroll.
Why are you so interested in this 5th scroll?
Because I believe in Lucana's crusade. Even though I was born a patrician, Lucana has made me aware of the plebeian suffering. The 5th scroll would give them a more honorable place in Garridian society.
I sympathize with your cause, but I must inform you that the Federation will not take sides in Garrett's domestic politics.
And we are not asking you to do so, Captain. When the time comes, we will fight that battle ourselves.
Guess we gotta go talk to Starfleet, however one does that. Where is comms? Do I do it from my office? No. Investigation.
Primary core access enabled. Systems online.
Yeah, this is just database stuff. Astrogation is terrifying and I don't want to be here. How do I check my Starfleet stuff? What is happening? Okay, let me quickly look at my manual. Select comms from the bridge. This brings up the comms list. Where is comms? Tactical, Troy. Comms. Oh, of course. It's... Meh. I know how communication works. Bloop, bloop.
I'd like to confirm our current orders.
Of course. Starfleet Command is still considering the options. While we review the situation, the Enterprise is to remain on patrol.
What's your assessment of our recent performance?
The Enterprise's presence in this region has set a lot of minds at ease, but I'm still concerned about the Romulan activity in the area. Look sharp, Captain.
What is the current situation, Admiral? Is there anything in particular we should be aware of?
Actually, things are relatively quiet right now. The only cause for concern is all the Romulan activity in the area.
Picard out.
That was thoroughly unhelpful.
Mr. Data,
I suggest we contact Starfleet.
I'm gonna assume contact Starfleet means I have nothing to say. Let's check out the holodeck. Excuse me, I have to go do some painting. Ooh.
Acknowledged.
This might just be a bunch of cutscenes. Sorry, his orientation, just the opening sequence.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's not.
The bridge is the command and control center of the Starship Enterprise. Many of the ship's functions can be controlled from this location. The communications station is used to open a channel to a planet, ship, or Starfleet command. The main function of the op station is to view records in the ship's computer. At the op station, the computer can look up information on spacecraft, celestial bodies, and general history. An analysis of the current mission can also be viewed. The con is the helm of the Enterprise. At the con, a course and speed are plotted for a destination planet. Regional planetary information can also be selected and displayed. The conference lounge is a meeting room for greeting visitors. The tactical station is the area for defending the Enterprise in case of attack. The tactical station controls offensive and defensive maneuvers, phaser fire, and the launch and dispersal of photon torpedoes. Control of this station can be delegated to Lieutenant Worf.
Yes. Never touching that station again.
The turbolift provides access to other parts of the ship, including engineering, the holodeck, and the transporter room. In engineering, the ship's power levels are adjusted, and repairs of damaged systems are conducted. Control of this station can be delegated to Lieutenant Commander LaForge. The holodeck is the area to review mission films previously stored in the ship's library. The transporter room is the location for assembling an away team. To be successful, an away team must have a proper blend of talents for the mission at hand. Before beam down, the away team must be equipped with appropriate gear for the mission. When the away team is ready to go, the mission will then commence.
I have decided to visit Shinnok and see whether he can help you regarding the fifth scroll.
Thank you for agreeing to visit Shinnok, Captain. The fifth scroll could be the greatest social discovery in Garrett's history.
Do we have another matter? I don't think so.
Understood. We will be underway at once. I will let you know when we arrive. Mr. Worf, inform Starfleet that we will be assisting the Garidians in their search.
Aye, sir.
We're exploring strange new life. It's fine.
Computer, what are the current whereabouts of the Vulcan archaeologist Shinnok?
According to Federation Archaeological Survey records, Shinnok is currently excavating ruins on the planet Horst 3.
Set course for Horst 3, Warp 5.
Aye, sir.
Engage.
Do not make me do that. Guess we'll just sit around here while flying then.
Captain, we are receiving an emergency transmission from Simcoe 4.
Simcoe 4? Isn't there a research center there?
Yes, sir. The work at Merton's orbital station focuses on power generation. The researchers there are among the best in the Federation.
On screen.
On screen. This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Federation Starship Enterprise. How can we be of help?
Captain Picard, I am Daneb, Chancellor of Simcoe. We are in need of immediate assistance. Merton's orbital station has been attacked by an unknown vessel and does not answer our hails.
Attacked? But the station is a purely scientific facility.
Is the attacking vessel still present?
We do not know. Whoever or whatever they were, our sensors did not detect them.
Perhaps it was a cloaked Romulan vessel.
I doubt the Romulans would venture this far into Federation territory. The risks are too great.
Captain, you must hurry. The attack has destabilized the station's experimental power core. We don't know how long we have until a core breach, but I can tell you the resulting energy release and radiation would be catastrophic.
Is everything in this game just like on the verge of explosion? Just rocking around the universe. Help! Our home is about to explode! Fine, we'll beam you on board too.
What about survivors? Did anyone get off the station?
We detected several escape pods, but we haven't recovered them yet. The pods we detected could hold only a few dozen. There are hundreds aboard the station, including families.
Look, balding people can have dreads too.
Set course for Simcoe 4. I hope it's not too late.
Thank you, Captain. I hope you arrive in time.
We'll do our best. Picard out.